Can anyone tell me why this movie got 5.8 on IMDb? I got recommended that this movie wasn't aired bad as a review, so I decided to watch it last week, and I must say it was a brilliant idea for a Sunday night. The story focused on a group of young people who was going to Leeds Music Festival. The main character was experiencing a heartbroken time when he was dumped by his long-term girlfriend right on the uni graduation day.
Kind of assumed that we'd, break up.
Therefore, his friend Shane persuaded him to go to the festival to feel better, and from there they fell into continuous hilarious situations.
Nick.
Hello, Caitlin. How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Good, thanks.
How are you?
As an Asian woman with a very strict and conservative upbringing, I have to be honest that I was quite skeptical at first, because the main character was played by Joe Thomas. I was first introduced to him when my boyfriend showed me the sitcom The In-Betweeners, but the show was too British to me, so I couldn't really get all the jokes. Well, sometimes I do get the jokes, but it was too rude or too noisy for me to laugh.
So little!
Therefore, in the first few minutes of the movie, I was quite scared that the movies will share the same humor with The In-Betweeners. But thank God it wasn't to me, despite some scenes that nearly crossed my line. It's silly, awkward and hilarious, but I'm sure that they are all typical feelings and lots of experience growing up. I don't think I was convinced by all the actings in the movie, but the writing was so coherent and funny that I feel so relatable to many of the characters. Another interesting point I love about the movie is the honest portrayal of a British music festival. I could see or even smell the atmosphere, the heat in the tent, or even the pee on next shirt. I live close to a green space where quite a few music festival was organized before. I could hear the music and the crowd from far, but I never actually participated in the event because I don't like loud noise. I think after this movie, I might put my intention to at least join one night to bed, because it looks really chaotic and it really doesn't suit an introvert like me. I think same as camping as well. I never tried camping before, and many people told me that it wasn't as fun as it looked like, so I'm not too sure. But after this movie, I think camping is still fun for people who enjoy it, but definitely not for me. My favorite characters of the movie is Shane. He is such a good friend who always tries to motivate and protect his friends. Shane is very honest with his feelings. He did everything he could to help his friend. More than a funny movie, I could see the plot try to include some messages about love and relationship and also friendship, which was reasonably well delivered to me. However, I was laughing and enjoying the movie so much that I think sometimes rather than a heavy coded message plot, such a silly and simple one like this movie would be the best if you just want a pure fun thing to watch, or would you like, or if you want to watch something that can uplift your mood. So I really hope that you will enjoy the festivals too.